Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Ooh, if he made this field goal.
Tackles. Check.
Throwing on first down is Jackson. And incomplete to open things up.
I'm trying to figure out how, you know what I'm
Mark
saying.
Andrews there. And it's
How could
second
that
down.
possibly be inactive?
That's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ooh, that's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1.
He made it.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
That's what I mean, too.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That's what I told you.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson, option right. And an alley to run. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
Ooh, I'm knowing this what you want me to do.
And we are tied at 7.
Get that pussy bang, I'm gonna make the no.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Deeply low, much traction. Why everybody run the same shit when they get the fucking 49ers?
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. (7-7) our score after one.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Your trip is here, baby.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 29, Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here we go.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders.
Like, how do you... Oh, these games so trash, man. You are somebody.
Emmanuel Sanders, 39 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. In that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So don't say nothing.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo.
Oh, yes,
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Wow,
it's
man.
the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Go ahead, take out 24/7 on playoffs. Balling that we in the playoffs.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. From the gun, it's Jackson.
What's the point of running, for a Ravens touchdown. Base of lining.
Willie
So your man don't even
Snead
come all the way
there
over.
to make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. So the big play to kick off the drive, set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Deeply in low for much traction. I niggas want to go back to.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Don't
It's
have
the
the right
former
footing, eh?
Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will take over at
I
the...
take him, but shit. Are you finna quit now? Come on, keep baselining. Come on, man. Don't quit. Ain't no way could quit like that. Cuz I don't wanna play.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm...
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The 2 teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Keep playing hard. Let's go now. That's it. Get to Pittsburgh. Check, 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 check.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Check pass. At the Ravens' 18-yard line. That's it. 5:36. 5:32.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1. Down. 81. 10. Touchdown. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. It's complete to Snead. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that, because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Yes, sir.
And it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Deep in low from attraction.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, we got 3 down. Key in 21, key in 21. 22, jet,
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Is it something that I'm missing?
From the gun, Jackson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Ferguson. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To try again after the sack. Jackson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. To throw is Jackson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let me stop bullshitting, man.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Ready?
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. No score after one on EA Sports. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw towards the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 39 yards. And they were able to strike first here on their opening drive.
I should have been scored.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's all we get done.
Let me get on my user bit.
Now it's Jackson. Roberts has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big...
This nigga, bye-bye. He don't want to play no more. He didn't want to play when he first started this bitch. Cap. Bye-bye. That nigga defense was ass.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winner side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride?
Yeah, Lord, from attraction.
Man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the rings. Now what I do?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. Mike 57. Mike 57. I got one.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Haskins will throw. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Haskins looking to throw on first down. And that's incomplete.
No fucking
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Ooh, I thought he was going across the middle.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, here's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now it's Haskins.
Let go.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Yes, Lord.
Here we go. Set and read. Number 53, Mike 53. So we got man.
Jackson, option right.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the ball.
20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
My boy Jeff said, "What a music at? You want the music, Jeff?" Hold on, Jeff. I got you calling.
Right here. Kill.
I feel like this is a touchdown right here. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
Get down.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Good coverage downfield. Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
What we gonna listen to? We gonna start off with it. I gotta start off with this, you know, man. My nigga Peasy. He's on the right. This look like motherfucking cover 2, man. Nah, not cover 2, man. This look like fucking. I don't fucking know.
They'll run here.
It look like a touchdown. Truck his ass too.
For a Ravens touchdown.
I hope you niggas ain't forget home, man. Man, kill a nigga big on me for to run down. You stick on me. Now I do walk through life on me. On the blood, lifeline. I can't tell you no who I'm tired. Things I ain't playing no game with nobody. Ain't feeling me the wrong way. You can die.
How are we going to slow down this running game? Because on that
Ain't been touching cocaine.
they had no answer.
I ain't gonna tell them no. I put my trust in my dog. They ain't gonna tell them no name. Nope. I'm fine.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He's trying to slide.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Check. Lucky.
I'm busy. I can see
They
8.
start the drive.
We on it all day.
And not much to
You
speak
trust
of.
nobody.
1-yard gain.
You wanna
to
die?
the
You can try me.
26. Just a
I
yard on the
don't
first
got it.
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Please,
Last play
I
got
hope you
just a
niggas
yard.
ain't forget
Here's
home,
2nd
man.
and 9 for the 26.
What a run time around stick on me. And I do walk through like rich on me. Like blood, so I can't just no hole. I'm tired. Things ain't playing no game with nobody. And friends you rock the runway. You
I
can
can just
die.
tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half as it gets shorter games, starting to bigger runs later.
I was trying to go for a big pick.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Seven on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Complete. Richardson has it.
Peas out. I hope you niggas like to get home.
Big play on fourth down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on first and 10.
I bet you want to do that same shit again.
Throwing down.
So I can't see no for a long time. Things ain't playing no game with nobody and friendly walking along where we can die.
Catch there brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Haskins back to the air. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I don't know care nothing about what you're talking about, boy.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Haskins.
Ooh, that nigga thought he had a touchdown. He thought he had a tutty.
Judon coming in to drop it for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, me and my nigga, we be set rolling.
And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. And they'll indeed go for it.
Dumbass nigga, he gonna quit now.
Pressure gets to him again. Matt Judon. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
I'm trying to figure out what defense in the game. It look like some man. But if it ain't, man, we gonna fuck him up with this right here. Watch it. Y'all, come here.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Stupid. Come here. Dot.
Roberts got it.
That was a
Look at
nice
that
run
dot,
slant
nigga. This
route,
shit
and
is
what
so
the receiver's
sexy,
trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Ooh, I should have threw that. It's all good, though.
Steps away to his left.
It's all good, though.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That nigga finally changed his defense, man. Look at this city, bro.
Every day, any day. Motion. Hey, check motion, man. Put your hands up.
This is Ingram on first and 10. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I knew it was a couple too, but shit.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they
I'm a dumb man, nigga, no cap.
He's taken down. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. And on that one, the production just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Jackson
God damn, bitch.
He'll take a shot from
Look
the
at
end
that
zone.
nigga. Oh my god.
Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 37 yards.
That nigga mad.
Push further out in front.
That nigga mad.
Extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't carry. Snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how. And in this case, one hand gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
I'm done with this shit. I don't listen to that nigga.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
That nigga running like
and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Cap on him.
Out out there ready for this next drive. The Redskins offense already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Phone ringing back to back.
Probably not very deep into their script.
Ooh, that nigga got legged. I just. It's alright. That nigga on the showboat. That nigga sorry. Alright, look, this what we gonna do. I'm gonna score before half. I'm gonna get ball back at half, and I'm gonna score again, and he gonna be down by 21. He's gonna look stupid.
They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed, because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talking
Too
about
much mileage.
that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. That's fielded in the end zone.
Ooh.
And the decision
Big ass nigga in my
is going
damn
to
way.
cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Told this nigga something he ain't never seen before. Oh, this shit sounded good as fuck. No cap.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than
this
2
nigga
minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. We'll have highlights and analysis of this first.
Ooh, that could have been a touchdown.
Get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for the Raven first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Bitches knows me.
He's going deep for Brown.
That nigga's mousing your ass. This shit tough, man.
30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll go uphill here for 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
Ooh, that would have been a touchdown, but he would have been looking sick.
The midfield stripe. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Do the sorriest
what needs to be going through the play call's mind
man.
right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now Haskins on 1st down.
Oh, he spurred that beat. He got lucky.
16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And now it's 2nd down.
Get that ball. Mike, 36.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. He's going to go for a bit. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I ain't got shit to say.
Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson in the final seconds of the first half as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're seeing is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated, or will they go ahead and gather themselves, regroup at halftime, and come back out because we had an even half?
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good second half, that's for sure. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it, but they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
Throwing is Jackson.
That's
caught by the former center, Mark Andrews. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Mike, 53.
Jackson, option right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
got me a bang.
On 2nd and 2, Jackson towards the end zone for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams
like, look, my nigga.
back in the good old days.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. A big play there on the catch and
This
run.
nigga think he's good, too. That's the crazy part. Like, look at
He's
that.
good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he
Ooh, he running right past my nigga. Come on, man. Come on, stop playing with me, man. He running right past me, man.
Haskins now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be brought down here
This nigga
at
is so
the
fucking
3-yard
sorry.
line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and inches, Haskins. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now it's Haskins. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Matt Judon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and goal.
You dumb-ass motherfucker. Come on.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster.
I gotta go.
You gotta know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Second and 9 now from the 21. From the gun, Jackson. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Deron Payne able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. No run call here. They look to throw instead, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's a fucking dot, you pussy boy.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline.
What?
Out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to be 4th down.
Come on, man. Come on, man. These guys just hold me, bro.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Wait before the jury, the group of hoes in the zone.
Gets it away, a directional kick.
Oh, God, Jeff, you see how these guys bullshit me, bro? That nigga was clearly open. I mean, it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? Mad and want to cheat for the sorry, nigga. It's all good. Like it. That mean you behind on pay, man.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he'll get it inside the 4.
And make a meal. The right way to me, how you feel?
And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down.
I made a way. I've been running up that paper, mama. Come and take it, mama. Tiny Cuban.
Running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tiny Cuban.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got Thompson here.
Right now today.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And then I had a couple. Making love to the money.
On 2nd down now. It's Thompson.
This nigga come make a block after.
Brought down. Give the Redskins 13 there. 1st down.
Back should throw it back for me. No brain. I made a way. Up that paper, mama. You gonna take it, mama. Dying Cuban.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident.
I ain't even do nothing, bro.
Put it through the post. You feel really good about trying
What
to
the
bleed the clock down.
What
in
the?
an ideal scenario,
Come on, man.
the post as the clock hits zeros.
So
This shit trash. It just helps sorry niggas on this bitch here.
Out of the shotgun.
Bitch ass nigga, stop doing the same play. Fucking
And
suck.
a big turnover there as his
Sorry
guys will
ass
give the
nigga.
football back.
Come on, let me stop playing. Let me stop feeding into your bullshit and just throw it down.
I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're
Sorry,
saying is they
man.
don't all count the
Shit
same,
crazy.
do that, right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now,
Shit crazy,
those
bro.
are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
Let me stop playing, bro.
And
Crippin',
takes
yeah,
just
the
about a
hard
yard
way,
shy of the
double.
20. 10 yards
No,
there.
I'm balling.
First down. Getting down to the good
Oh,
stuff.
damn.
Tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go make that block. Oh, yeah, Marquise. Oh, yeah, Marquise. Oh, yeah, Marquise. Nice little block. Let me keep running the same play. Keep running the same place. Simple. That's if that's how he wanna do it. If that's how he wanna do it. First, let me get that. I'll take that little first. He wanna keep doing the same play. I'll do the same play. Simple. Fucking clown me, man.
Dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. Jackson hit.
They team for the sorry niggas, man. Come on, man. Where do this nigga fumble in a game? Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing 'cause he fumbled today. And I just used a timeout on accident. This shit is hilarious. This shit is hilarious. Lord have mercy. Niggas be getting lucky. Fumbles are fucking luck. Come on, man. I get a pick. That's fucking scary. Use a pick. You get a fucking sorry ass, lucky ass. Lucky ass fucking. It's all good. I got something for this nigga, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run
Thought he mostly was in the
go
gap.
through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Flushed out right.
I lost. I saw it. I saw it. That me. I threw it too late. You better believe this nigga sorry as fuck though. Oh God. Man, fuck this. Hell no. I'm not finna. Hell no.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have got.
They made me use my damn timeout on accident,
The
bro.
Ravens going to use the second of their
Hello.
timeouts. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Again, Peterson.
Yo, he got the front. GG, you sorry bitch. That nigga was so fucking sorry. I was just playing dumb the whole game because he stayed in cover 2. So I just want to do the cover 2 beater, but he kept using this shit. So I just wanted to. That was some dumb shit I did. Number 23, roll on. Oh. Want some beef with a nigga, then you can go meet with a nigga. Now what they dinking, but they be at the crib on tweet with a nigga. I ain't gonna cap. This music gonna have to go off after this song, cause I gotta watch the Patriots versus Texas. Back in the day, if you wanted some beef with a nigga, then you with a nigga. Nowadays, these niggas don't go to school, but they be at the crib trying to tweet with a nigga.
From the site that many call
With a nigga.
in the NFL,
With a nigga.
inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
He running the same offense the other nigga running.
36. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
I just fucked
First
up.
and 10, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Like, they be diving. I don't even make these niggas dive. They dive for no reason. And this nigga got an extra 5 yards off some bullshit.
55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Mahomes to throw. This for his running back, McCoy. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. That's a lie.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
And again, it's Mahomes. He finds McCoy.
I'm running over there soon. Bro, this nigga's so slow, bro.
From 8 yards out.
Like, he telegraphed the play. Send a nigga in motion. And then go all the way. Throw it to him, nigga. I run over there as soon as he sends me in motion. I stayed on him time.
How many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown
The dial tone. On bleak, I'm popping.
Saw a touchdown, too. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10.
Damn, that's how you feel? Already?
From the gun.
That nigga sending the pressure.
He goes down. Darren Lee
I got something for that
leading the
shit.
surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see offense like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go.
Check 50. Check 50.
Bro, can I fit my motherfucking camera, nigga, down?
Here's Jackson to throw. His throw incomplete. Morris Claiborne.
Bro, this shit so trash. I threw the ball as soon as he cut. The nigga throw the ball like, bro, come on, man. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
How imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit.
A place I can imagine.
Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Throwing down Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
Oh my
And he
god.
goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Oh my god. I'm already knowing what you doing, Paulie. Chill. You a funny guy. You a funny guy.
On first and 10,
I knew he sent that bro.
and the tip there altered the
Somebody tell me what the fuck going on.
Second down.
Damn, it's so fucking trash, bro.
First down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw
Come
for
on,
him there.
man.
Nice effort.
Stop doing that blitz and shit, Polly.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
They blitzing, so we gotta go.
Run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take?
Going A.
And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting
to escape, and he goes down.
Matt
Judon. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
That's on me. I move away from him, nigga. That's on me.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards to pick up there from the chains. Mahomes going to throw. The attempt on the dunk.
That nigga was out of.
What a catch. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yards.
Is on blind? Is on blind, bitches. On blind. Dive out of bounds. Okay.
Will bring him up first and 10.
Okay.
And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. These two teams all tied after 1.
Yellow.
Come on. Strong right. Strong right.
On first down, Mahomes. Being chased out left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another first and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
We don't know.
Really quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit.
Tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Them boy not zip you up and talking shit. No, they ain't about that shit. This nigga just caught on 2 of my niggas, bro. One of them niggas got an X factor. Any other nigga, they picking that motherfucker, not REEK. These niggas in my way, I can down turn down kick and shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I know what you doing, that baseline shit ain't fooling car.
This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that in this field position, after when they did the drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going 8. This nigga Peasy look like fucking Rico Regulus. Can't nobody tell me he don't. Stop that shit. Lay down. Murder, murder, kill, kill.
That's the way you fly to the ball.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
3 down. Mike 50. Mike 50. I got wide. Watch twist.
Now it's Jackson.
What you doing, Reek? What you doing? Come on, Reek. I'm bullshitting, bro. My mama.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Under 10.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
I'm trying to figure out. Hold on, let me see.
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go.
Better stop thinking.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll try and run forward with McCoy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
This game machine goes into the first 09.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I was about to say, I thought he caught it, but my nigga was really making him.
The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one's kind of up for grabs, but it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 36 now,
hello?
1st and 10.
Rango.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Ooh, what am I talking about?
35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I'm gonna top down. I'm done.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Down. Cover 4.
Watch the safety creek.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Jackson, option right. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Shy of the first down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout.
They're big as hell.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
With 09.
They're running. Ingram.
I did the wrong thing. I handed the ball out when a nigga was coming in. I'm a dumb man.
Interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
He can run right past me. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to make a tackle on this game. I really don't.
16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I really don't know.
Last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Manageable 2nd and 1.
36 to Mike.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong foot. Hey, Ripley.
What they are saying.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Can't give up no touchdown, Ben. That's a no-go.
Pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air. Only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here.
Uh-oh. Never mind. Watch it, dude. He inbounds. Make him call timeout. Keep the field goal.
No touchdown. Left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Butker's kick here is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is the reason I don't want to be winning right here. I don't be using my down formation.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game.
It's my fault, my heart, my
I
soul.
would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Again, they'll run with Ingram.
I can't get no blocks, man. None whatsoever. They can't hold a block for 2 seconds. This shit is ridiculous.
For him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
53 is the mic. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Check 3, check 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And how about this?
Excuse me, this nigga blitzing.
Check it out, Reed.
Here we go on 4th down to Jackson. And this is incomplete.
I don't even give a fuck no more.
Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation.
Fuck you,
maybe
white
4th and
bitch.
inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Bro, come on with it, bro. You bullshit. Yeah.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill.
If you don't wanna try to touch me down, say you want a nigga for the slide through. I'm trying to make a pick up now. If when you working beats, should not be slamming for the be up on some Herman shit. Playing it out on 4K trade, I can vibe with G.
He's got the lane and
One more time, my shit.
He's at the 40, past the 20.
Ooh, where you at? Where you at, coach? On some bullshit. Nigga, I came through swerving. I was studying in the loading. I'm gonna murder him. Nigga play, we shoot another film. So nigga, what you gonna do? And this is something like cool. You gonna bang till he through.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
You control what he do. Well, bitch, we stepping on you.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right?
Look, bro. Look at this shit. This shit is funny. This shit is fucking hilarious.
That didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 47 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Now McCoy. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Nigga, run out the... Bro. It's like, niggas on managers be the dumbest niggas ever. The AI be fucking stupid. Stupid.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Excuse me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
man,
that is quite
bitch.
Surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check 99. Check 99.
Jackson, option right.
Look, what the? This nigga came out.
In the backfield. It's a loss of 2 now.
This shit is hilarious.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. We're back now in KC. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Roberts has it.
Why this nigga ain't blocked the nigga right in front of him? He wanna.
Good defense.
Lord have mercy.
A yard and it'll be 4th down.
This shit is so trash.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Fuck hope. Nigga, we lost, man. No cap.
They're going for it with the option. They try and run for this. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. You're trailing in the 4th quarter. You take some chances you might not normally take in here. That one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be
turn on the lights in your baby. Flashing bright and showing.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs. Keep possession of the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
That'll go as a pickup.
Drop that bill, shine.
Some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy.
Look at that. I type. Come on, man. They always gonna let niggas get extra yards. Always.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they're on the field.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman.
Look at this shit.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Mahomes to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him.
Ooh, Pete.
First down at the Ravens.
Ooh, he should have had a pick six.
Like you drive.
He's sorry for this shit, no cap.
How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate the break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
But that's a touchdown. So my niggas don't catch the ball, but these niggas catch the ball when they get hit. Okay. I like it.
But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly and then take it from there.
He's going to let it fly. And this is it.
I'm out there,